All right, thanks for joining us on MomsTown Live. We have so much to talk about today, so make sure you have paper and pencil. Take notes.
Super excited about our guests, both guests that we have on the show today. And our first guest is Kathleen Tomes. She's the mother of twins, and if she's twitching, it's because they are just about to turn 3.
I can't even imagine how you do that. I mean, I guess you just do it.
I know, you just get in absolute go mode. I mean, especially when they were little babies. You know, you're soothing one baby over here, and you're using your leg over there to, you know, rock the other one back and forth.
Twins.
Twins. It's
bless you if you have twins,
I
because you just get thrown into the fire, don't you?
You really do, and you just figure out ways to use every limb you've got to be a good parent. You know,
every limb.
Every limb. Got to use your legs. Got to use your arm. I mean, you're constantly moving.
I can't even imagine. So then, to top it off, you decided to have another baby by birthing a business.
Yeah.
What the heck?
What do we think? What are we thinking?
Especially when they're so young.
Serial crazy people. No, serial.
Yeah. Well, you know what I think happens, and Mary and I have talked about this before. You have a career or a job before you have children because, you know, you've spent all this time.
Yep.
That doesn't just automatically shut off.
No, it doesn't.
Right?
That's exactly what happened with me. I had a very successful career in packaging and marketing for 13 years. Then I, got pregnant with twins. But I told the doctor.
It doesn't happen like that,
twins,
just so you know.
All of a sudden, one shot. Oh, no, me?
I'm pregnant.
That was me. Well, yeah. Well, you know.
So anyway.
But I told the doctor, I told the doctor, you know, twins doesn't run in my family when she told me I had twins. And she said, well, they do now.
So you started the family trend.
So I started the family trend. But anyhow, it was birthing twins, like you were just saying, that birthed the business. So I'm a mom of twins, and I'm just trying to juggle it all and do it all. And a couple of my mom friends had told me about a few products that would make my life easier as a mom of twins, or just a mom in general. And I started hunting these products down. I couldn't find them anywhere. I went from one store to the next store to the next store. And one of them in particular was a hands-free pumping bra. And it took me weeks to find this product. I know. Grasp, yeah. Hands-free puppy, so your hands can be free to be doing other things, feeding your baby, feeding your baby, because you're a multitasker. You're doing it all.
Why are women put to this test that we have to do everything all the time? At the same time, we're doing something else.
I know, we are.
I just am fascinated. Is that one of the products on your?
That is one of the products. Well, what happened is I found this product, and it was just a company had invented it, and they really hadn't gotten it to market, so every mom
There's
knew
your
about.
website.
Yeah, that's our website, brilliantbabyproducts.com. But this particular product, I went everywhere to try and find it, and I couldn't find it. And then once my kids were 6 months old, and I was starting to get a little bit of my brain back.
Shoot, mine never came back. How did you do
We're
that?
still waiting, and ours are 13. 13. I'm
6
still
months?
waiting.
What do you eat?
I know.
I'm missing some of these vitamins.
I've always been like that. But at 6 months old, I picked up the packaging of this hands-free pumping bra, and I found the number of the company, and I called it up, and I said, you know, can you just tell me a little bit about what's going on with your sales? Because your product needs to be readily available to moms everywhere. Basically, 85% of nursing moms end up pumping.
Sure.
So it's a huge market for this product. It was nowhere to be found. And what basically happened is I really just listened to the needs of that client. That client really believed in me and, you know, really put her faith in me. We then took that product to selling it into, you know, multiple stores. We redid their packaging, we redid their branding, their website, and we did everything for them. And this particular company just recently was bought out by Medela, who is a huge breast pump company. It was a very successful
great
so
story.
That's basically what we do with companies. We get them to the place where they're already in production and manufacturing, and they know they've got a great product, and we really help take them to the next level.
So then somebody who has an idea for a product can that still come to you?
Yes. Well, basically what happens is we probably get 5 calls a week of moms who have an idea for a product because
every mom has an idea.
Every mom.
That's what we found.
They do.
Every mom.
They do. And whether they had a previous business career or not, they are an expert at being a mom.
Right.
And that's all you need.
Well, and also we found that when we are moms, we innately, instantly want to make the world a better, safer place for our children.
Yes.
And so we do that with product ideas. We see the holes in,
you do.
you know, what's out there
Yeah.
and go, oh, I can fill that. Let me make that.
Exactly, you're right. It's that need of a
100%?
mother. You're on, girl. You're on.
I know, but don't
You'll
tell her
have to
she's
sign
100%
something on the way
because we
out.
have this whole thing you have to sign, notarize, whatever. But let's go back. So a mom has an idea. She can come to you.
She will come to us at Brilliant Baby Products, and although we don't work with them at that place, we will have a 30-minute conversation with them and help get them going in the right direction. And basically the conversation and the feedback we give them goes something like this. We hear what their product idea is, and they always think it is just truly a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant idea. And we ask them, well, who have you shared this product idea with, and what have they told you? Well, of course, they've told their three best friends who say it's brilliant.
It's brilliant,
You should spend
yes.
just oodles of money and time.
Because they wouldn't be your best friends if they didn't think you were brilliant.
Exactly, and that your products are brilliant. So
I never tell you you're brilliant. I'm keeping it straight, true. Okay.
Good. Well, then people can go to you for the product feedback. Exactly. So we encourage them to go to unbiased people who will give them honest feedback.
So this is some of the tips that you sent to us.
Yes,
So let's take
exactly.
a look at the
Let's look at
tips.
your
We
tips.
also have those tips. Hey, Curtis in the back, cue the tips. There you go.
Okay, great. Okay, so the first thing is conduct an unbiased research. So what we tell moms to do is have a friend of yours reach out to your network of moms and ask moms the following questions about your product. Number one, would you buy the product?
Okay.
And if you wouldn't buy it, what would make you buy it?
Okay.
What would you change to it or alter it to make you buy it? And if you would buy it, would you do anything different to make it a little bit better?
Right.
And then lastly, if you wouldn't buy it, what would you change to it so that you would buy it? And then of course, how much would you pay for it?
Ask a mom. She's going to tell you.
She will tell
Her
you.
price point.
Moms are spot on too. They know.
But ask a bunch of as many moms as you
focus
can
group.
get.
Yeah,
a little focus
exactly.
group.
You have to
a
conduct a
play
focus
date
group.
group or something like
A
that.
play date group, unbiased. Moms know moms know moms, right? Especially with the internet and email. Ask them to send, to a couple chains out so it gets further away from you, and get some honest feedback, because I've seen some brilliant ideas, and I've seen
We
some.
have too.
Have you?
Well, and you know what's so funny is that they immediately say it's the only one. They don't even go to the next step of researching
What might
who
else
else
be out
has
there.
this or a version of it.
I
Go
know
ahead.
we only have like 30 seconds
Okay.
left in this segment, but we're going to stay with us for the next segment
Okay.
also, because you're talking about how to get into stores on the
Yes.
cheap.
Yes.
And then
Stores on the cheap.
how it doesn't need to be perfect.
Yes.
Better done than perfect.
Yes, in my opinion, it's better done than perfect. Absolutely. Couldn't agree with you more.
100%
Done
right
deal.
again.
Yeah.
100% right again. It's just a brilliant mom show is what we're putting
Well,
on here.
We're very nice and very good to see.
Oh,
All right, thanks for joining us.
That's why they're saying that.
All right, more coming up with Kathleen when we return. We'll be right back.